Luke Eberle spent 5 seasons as a Liberty Flame.
Eberle 5 goals on the season. He swings it in towards net and he drills it.
He would score or assist on 32 goals over his career, which came to an end in 2024.
As it's winding down, you're quickly thinking, this is the last time I'm playing on this field, or this is the last time I'm on an away trip. There's all these lasts that kind of happen instead of the firsts. You're quickly realizing kind of what's next. I think athletes don't talk enough about how hard it is to kind of transition from the sports world to the real world.
But luckily for Luke, his next step would be a familiar one. As a sophomore, Luke became involved with an organization called Samaritan's Feet, which collects and delivers shoes to needy people all over the world. Luke would use his position as an athlete to join in that effort.
We sent 2,000 shoes to Ukraine. We sent 200 cleats to Haiti. And next thing you know, I was kind of on this road for using my platform as an athlete to kind of be an ambassador for the organization as a whole. It was kind of at the start of NIL and the world of athletes making money, but Samaritan's Feet International, they had a different idea for that, kind of using athletes to kind of be an ambassador for something good. It wasn't about profit, I can tell you that much. It was just about something way bigger.
Luke's passion, which began while he was a player, has now become his career. He has joined the staff of Samaritan's Feet, which has given shoes to over 11 million people across the globe. In fact, recently, Luke delivered shoes to people attending a soccer conference in Africa.
I went to Kibera, the largest slum in Nairobi, Kenya, to a really small church in the heart of Kibera, and we were able to do a full Samaritan's Feet shoe distribution with the local coaches and kids there.
We're just trying to make sure we fit everyone with a pair of shoes that works. Hopefully we can either fit themselves, their kids, or hopefully their mom.
While giving a pair of shoes may meet a physical need, for Luke and Samaritan's Feet, it's so much more than that. It's a gateway to giving an even greater gift, the gospel.
When you go there, the average level of hurt that the individual experiences there is so much greater. So really the beauty of Samaritan's Feet is we're able to sit across from everyone that receives the pair of shoes. So it's not just a transactional, here's a pair, see you later. We want to engage with who's receiving them. And so when we were able to sit across some of these people that traveled far and wide to come to this soccer conference and thinking they were here for tactics and drills, and they were really here for the gospel, see their lives change through that message, but then ultimately be able to sit one-on-one and hear their story, pray with them, hear their joy, hear their gratitude. It is truly life-changing.
But on this trip, getting the shoes to their destination was not without its challenges.
We land at like 11 p.m. and we get escorted by a guy in like a military uniform to this back office, and they're like, you need to pay to get these into the country. He originally gives us a price of like $800 to get the shoes, and I just told him, I can't pay that. We're kind of negotiating with him, and long story short, I think we ended up giving him $150, and we got him, his daughter, and his friend a pair of shoes. Getting the shoes into the church was another story because it was a very dangerous area. And so we had to get the shoes into the church without anyone really seeing them. And we basically pulled the truck up, took in the back alley as fast as we can, took them to the back of the church. And it was just all throughout God's protection and providence to kind of make it happen, honestly.
God's blessing is quite evident at a Samaritan's Feet shoe distribution. But that blessing isn't limited to just the ones receiving the shoes.
You go there thinking that you're blessing them. You're blessing everyone who's going to receive a pair of shoes. And then you sit across from them, you hand them a pair of shoes, and you realize that their story and what they're sharing is far more of a blessing on your own life. Every good and perfect gift is from above, from the Father of heavenly lights, who does not shift like the changing shadows. And I think just the idea that whether it's a gift from ourselves, a new opportunity, or we're giving someone something else, ultimately that gift is from the Father, and nothing that we have is our own. And ultimately we're called to just steward the gifts He's given us, the financial gifts He's given us, the opportunities we have, and knowing that really they're coming from Him.